This will be an interesting way to start a video. Howdy, y'all. We are currently headed east on Highway 12. Coming into Walla Walla. Gonna drive down this road. You'll know they're working on another bypass up here, and I'm just gonna see if it's open. Wind's been pushing us all the way up the gorge, blowing real hard. But anyway, we're going to beautiful Anatone, Washington for an early Thanksgiving. Our son works in the hospital, and this is his time off, so gonna have Thanksgiving on Tuesday, so we'll do a little Thanksgiving cook for you guys, and gives me a potential for having actually 2 Thanksgiving dinners. Wouldn't that be great? That's exactly what I need. So I think it's right over this hill. Looks like there's a little bit of snow over there in the blues. You guys probably can't see it. Turn this stupid song down. Tumbleweeds are a tumbling. Look at that. Tumbleweeds. There was a chicken just about 15 miles back. Damn chicken running down the side of the road, crossed right in front of us. No, I don't know why the chicken crossed the road. Old Highway 12, interesting. That sign is definitely new. Oh, I think it's open, people. Oh, it's definitely open. So we're gonna take a look and see what this interchange has already been like. What, 3 bypasses, you know, if you've been on this road, stay that way. You know, you go through all the wineries and stuff, and they bypassed it once. Well, they bypassed it again, people. Yep, here it is. And now we're gonna, we got this straight shot to Walla Walla. So, if you're on the road like we are, it's kind of cool. Yeah, so we'll see you guys when we get down in the valley or up on the hill. See you soon. You're coming out Highway 12 all the way to Idaho, to Clarkston, Lewiston. You gotta go through all these little towns. And this is the first one. This is Dixie. And there's not much here. There's a store open again. Yeah, we rented this, what's this thing, a Suburban?
Yeah.
We rented a Suburban. It's really kind of nice. Plenty of room. We had to bring all our pets. And we're all 6-footers, so it's nice to have a little extra room. So that was 6'1". Currently listening to that because it's awesome. The wind is just a little breezy. So this is the next one. What is this? Oh, Waitsburg. So this is Waitsburg.
There's some really pretty houses in Waitsburg.
Yeah, it's probably one of the bigger ones. There's Waitsburg, Dayton, Pomeroy are the towns we're going to go through. I believe this is home of the Cardinal.
I think it's some kind of bird.
We're going to find out here in a second.
I should know that since our teams played Waitsburg when I was in high school.
Bernie was in high school 45 years ago.
No, that is, we were a B.
Look at the ghost swing.
Oh, it is.
Yep, home of the Cardinals. Cardinal pride.
But look at the houses right there. Really pretty.
So up here is the main. There'll be a turnoff where you gotta go this way towards where we're going, but if you go that way, there's a little downtown. We actually, I think we filmed a little bit on one of our videos. a couple little stores. There's little clothing stores, and I think there's a pub. But yeah, just a little drive through little town.
It's like one of those places where Michael Myers killed.
It's possible. We filmed at this little park here. So right up here, there are two things. That sign right there is accurate. Warning, brewery ahead. And the brewery is actually really good. They brew good beer. I'm sure if you guys are into the beer scene, you've seen these guys around. I've seen their taps at certain bars and beer festivals. Not Imperial Brewery, but what is also here in Waitsburg, a couple little hot rods there, is Whiskey Creek. That place is good. It's worth the stop. Always good service. The food's good. And unfortunately, we stopped at Love's gas station and, well, we didn't get nothing. I had a hot dog. It wasn't great. And just like that. One thing about Eastern Washington, if you drive around out here, if you've been out here any time, all these little gas stations have the gourmet treat of chicken on a stick. And if you're ever out this way and if you need a little victual, I highly recommend chicken on a stick. It's delicious. I don't know any fun facts about Dayton, as I don't know any fun facts about any of these towns. I know Bluewood ski area, you gotta take a right up here off Highway 12. That can get you to Bluewood. There's kind of a cool little downtown we'll go through, a little old style downtown, and then on the way we'll be. Then it's probably another 40 or so miles to Pomeroy. And that gets us up the hill and down over into the valley, the Lewis and Parkston Valley. So I'm sure this is all edge of your seat stuff, captivating. I'm sure it's going to get a lot of views. So
We got the Christmas decorations up.
oh yeah. That's not dark. It would have probably been Christmassy. I think that's the Tushy River there. Chief
We got a brew
Springs.
pub right there. Fire and Irons.
This is the big old metropolis of Dayton, Washington. The bakery.
That's where they got the chicken on the stick. In there.
We know there's chicken on a stick there. You will get your chicken on a stick, people. And 21 miles up that way, over there, 4th Street, is Bluewood ski area up in the Blue Mountains. And so there you have it. That is Dayton, Washington. Don't hold your breath for the next one, people. It's going to be
Seneca.
a banger. Yeah, Seneca. It's not what it used to be. This old mill here, our processing plant, used to really go gangbusters. I don't know how much it goes anymore. There you have it. Dayton. Windmills out there just doing windmill stuff. What that is, I'm not sure. Okay. Entering Pomeroy. It's a tiny little farming outlet here before we head up over the small pass. Take us down the valley. It's a little oddity up here. See you think. Jim's Fertilizer. Jim, where do you get your fertilizer from? Go Cougs. Freaking put the smack down on Colorado the other day. Go home, Dion. Be quiet. Make too much noise. Never noticed that little dude on top of that church. Wonder who it could be.
Some saint, right?
Let's see. Turn that down. That's definitely going to be it. Must be the courthouse. That looks like Lady Justice. I've never noticed her up there, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, not a whole lot in these old buildings. Home of the Pirates. Yar.
Pirates of the Palouse, baby.
Pirates of the Palouse. Okay, we made it through Clarkston. This is heading into Asotin, Washington. This is where my wife went to high school, grade school. I think she learned something out here.
Doubtful.
I think she might be
Just
smarter.
joking.
But that's Asotin over there on the hill, and this is the Snake. And this is the way, if you keep going straight up here, I think I'll show you guys. Takes you up to Heller Bar. You guys, it's the mouth of Hell's Canyon. Get jet boats. Go up Hell's Canyon. It's pretty awesome. Maybe someday we'll take a trip up there and show you guys. But we're going up that grade, up over there. And up on top is the thriving metropolis of Anatone, Washington. About 30 people there. But yeah, so this is the ride into Asotin, Washington. There's a cool tree house right up here. Pretty sure someone lives in that tree house. There's their football field. And this is the big giant town of Asotin.
It's not even Main Street. Main Street's one street over.
Yeah. Ain't gonna miss much.
There's the high school.
Yep, that's the high school.
And then the grade school.
Kind of a nice little town. There's a big rodeo here. I know that.
That's straight towards
Yeah.
Hills Canyon.
It goes straight that way. That's the way up the Snake River. So we're going up there to Anatone. And this is our final destination, basically. The big town of Anatone. See, it looks like there's 38 people now. We hear the cafe's open again. Let's take a look.
They're getting everything torn out of there. They repaired the porch.
Apparently that place is open again. Football
Says
Sunday.
it's open right now.
Millie's Grill. Didn't look too busy.
Oh, look at the little
Goats. A whole bunch of deer right there. It's like probably mamas that didn't I'm sure there'll be plenty more down the road here. like crazy already. Leave me alone. Morning. Beautiful up here. Southeast Washington. Oh, look, what do we have here? Hi, kitty. Are you going for a hike? That's our kitty backpack, so the kitty gets to go too. A little doe stand there. We spooked a little buck. Here she goes over the fence. Come out and see if we can find some animals. And there's one right there. There's two right there. Two little babies.
You're gonna have to zoom on some of these, I think.
Pretty fellas. So let's do a deer count. That's two. There was actually two in the yard too, but those don't count. Got him a little bit. Buck there. What's up, fella? Alright, we'll leave you alone. Nice little whitetail there, I believe. Yeah. So that's 4 and 5 right there.
You just see the tops, like just their ears. I don't even know if I'm getting it on there. Oh yeah, he's just poking his head over.
Let's go. It wouldn't be Thanksgiving without a massive amount of turkeys. Stop, Ray. Look at all those turkeys. Video sucks. Look at all them fellas. Gobble gobble. Hell's Canyon is down over there, or Snake River, that's over in Idaho. Beautiful. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah. Few animals hanging out around here. Yeah, it's about 20 something.
There's another one way up over here. There he is. Sorry for the glare.
You little fellas. Lots of moms out with their last year's babies. So you might have little nubs. Fella. No trespassing. Hey girls. Hey babies. Little spike boy right there.
There's like a one in here. Going to the left. Doesn't come out. Maybe not. It looked like he was gonna come out.
No?
There
There
he
he
is.
is.
He's chasing after the female over there. See it?
It's probably his mom.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Hi, beautiful little lady. You are beautiful. Look how clean you are.
All the way in. He really got it.
Okay, so I just loosened the skin on the turkey. It's really easy to do. You just shove your hand and get it nice and loose. And I just added butter underneath the skin, and that's just going to go in the smoker like that. Start the stock. I've got it all nice and brown. See, when you start getting your stuff in the bottom of your pan like that, that's your flavor right there. That's how you want to do it. And so, first thing I'm going to do is just add one thing of chicken stock. And the first thing you want to do is, like you're making gravy, all that flavor's in the bottom of the pan. And you want to get all that fond up off the pan like that. And it already smells really good. So we're just going to add one. And then I will top that off with water and the turkey. I'm just going to put some poultry stuffing down in the cavity. And I'll just kind of go throughout the turkey. It's always just good flavor. And that's all we're gonna do to it. It's got like, you know, a 5% solution of salt and stuff in it anyway. So you can do 1,000 things to a turkey. You can inject it, you can brine it. We're just gonna go simple on it like that. A little bit of butter, maybe baste it towards the end of the oven. But that'll go in the smoker, and we'll come back when we get to show you guys that part. Beautiful morning outside here and parts unknown. So yeah, little Brinkmann smoker here. She's just running about 150. Open it up, slide out the rack. Shout out to Drunk Migos. I washed my hands yesterday. Just kidding, it's poultry. I wash my hands all the time. I'm just gonna take her, set her right in there. Not gonna trust it. We're not looking for fancy turkey, we're looking for good turkey. Let it go for like 2 hours, and then we will finish it off in the oven. And we're making roast beef, we're making potatoes and gravy, we're making, what are you making, Tom? Stuffing and
Pumpkin pie.
We got pie. So yeah,
Cranberry
people,
sauce.
it's gonna be our Thanksgiving, and hope you enjoyed. It's gonna be a good one. Okay, so we check on the stock. It's been reducing for about 2 hours. It looks good, and smell-o-vision is in effect. So it'll be good for whatever we use to make it. And got this fancy roasting pan. Listen, that's really nice. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw a few stalks of celery in the bottom just to kind of keep your turkey off the bottom of the pan. And that'll leave me just about enough for my stuffing. So let's go out and grab the bird. Okay, it's been smoking for 2 hours. It's nice and cool. We just got the smoke flavor on it. Gonna take her out. See, my butter's just still not even melted yet, so we basically just put flavor on it. Like I said, I'm not gonna truss it up or anything. Okay, one more thing I'm gonna add just to the cavity of the turkey. Big old chunk of butter. Plop her down in there. And just a wee bit of aromatics to help add some flavor to the turkey. Just chuck those two guys in there too. And that's all gonna make the house smell really good. All right, we got spuds going, stock done. The star of the show, turkey done. So now I'm gonna make some stuffing real quick. So do. Some butter. I go the greens and everything. Celery. No fancy dice here, just get her cut. Onions. Bring that up. And I like to put mushrooms in my gravy, or my stuffing, excuse me. Whole can of mushrooms in there. Of course, a little bit of poultry seasoning. Your sage, your thyme, all your good stuff. See this right here? You make this and everybody eats it. It's good. So no fancy nothing. Not gonna bake it. Just gonna cook it all in the pot. It'll be delicious. Okay, so got my stock here. Let the stuff just cook translucent. The onions. I like to keep a little bit of crunch on the celery. It's one of my favorite parts. I don't really follow the instructions. I'm just gonna dump it all in. I'm gonna start adding stock. So desired moistness. Stir. Pretty good, huh? Make sure all that liquid gets absorbed. Wow. Looks like I might have got it just about right, huh?
Looks like it. Gonna try one of the bread pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Oops. One more time. Don't want to put too much in it. You know what? I ain't gonna mess with it. Gonna take this last little bit of onion and celery here. Off. Mix that in there. One more just in case. Bottom of the pan. There you have it. Easy peasy stuffing. We'll bring it back when we plate up and we'll show you our Thanksgiving dinner.
Start it over again. I missed a lot of it.
It's gonna be cleaned off. Absolutely amazing. Look how juicy it is.
You want
The
vodka in
smoke,
yours?
the smoke flavor
Me?
is just
Just a little bit.
beyond amazing. It's cooked perfectly. So yeah, it's gonna be good.
Okay, we're back home. And today is actually officially Thanksgiving. And instead of turkey, since we had turkey 2 days ago, we are gonna cook a ham. This is like a 3.5 pound ham from the hog that we purchased from McPhee Farms. And then I'm gonna be making cheesy potatoes, and then we're just gonna have some green beans with it. So I've got my oven preheating to 325. We're gonna get this covered up. I'll take it out maybe every 30 minutes to check the temp, because I wanna make sure that we don't dry it out. Don't wanna cook it too long. And I'll bring it back and I'll show you how to put together these really easy cheesy potatoes. If you ever heard of, I think they call them funeral potatoes, that's basically what it is. Super easy. Just throw it all together in a casserole dish and put it in the oven. Okay, so this is what I'm going to be putting in my cheesy potatoes or funeral potatoes. I don't think you can get them wrong. So I've got, I think you can just interchange whatever you want, really. I've got half a cup of sour cream, like a half a can of, what is it, cream of chicken soup. I'm putting some mushrooms in, a little bit of onion, some cheese, and some frozen style southern hash browns. And then butter. And I'm just gonna throw them all together in that casserole dish and put them in the oven. That's it. Now I'm halving this, so normally you would use a whole can, 2 cups of cheese, a cup of sour cream, and I mean, some recipes don't even call for mushrooms, but we like mushrooms here. So I'm only halving this, but normally you could get a 9 by 13 casserole dish out of this. But I'm gonna put them all in the casserole dish and I'll show you what it looks like after I'm done. Okay, so here's what it looks like all together. I saved a little of the cheese at the end to sprinkle over the top, and I did end up putting a little bit of this seasoning in there. We love this. And a little bit of just regular ground pepper. So now we're gonna put it in the oven for like 30 minutes. Okay, so this is a combination of honey, apple cider vinegar, and mustard. I'm gonna mix it together and just smear it all over the ham. It's actually done. I'm just gonna put a little glaze on it. Okay, dinner is ready. We got some gravy, the funeral potatoes, and the ham with some rolls. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.